Starting over feels heavy. Not because you lack faith, but because your heart is carrying more than people can see. And if you've been wondering why trusting God hasn't made this season easier, why it still feels slow, emotional, or exhausting, you're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about why starting over can feel so heavy, even when your faith is strong, and what that heaviness may actually mean. The unnamed tension. There's a quiet tension many women of faith experience when life asks them to start over. You trust God. You believe He's working. You know He's faithful. But emotionally, things don't feel settled. Your body feels tired in ways rest doesn't fix. Your heart feels slower than your prayers. And your mind keeps circling questions you thought faith would answer. That tension can create guilt. You might wonder if you're doing something wrong. If I really trusted God, wouldn't this feel lighter? Wouldn't I be more motivated? Wouldn't I feel more peace by now? But that question comes from misunderstanding the nature of transition, not from weak faith. What starting over really is. Starting over is not just a decision. It's not just a prayer. It's not just obedience. Starting over is a psychological, emotional, and spiritual shift happening at the same time. When a season ends, whether it's a relationship, a role, a job, or a version of yourself, your mind doesn't immediately catch up with your spirit. Your nervous system learned safety in what was familiar, even if that familiar season was painful, even if it was unhealthy, even if you prayed to leave it. Familiarity creates a sense of control, and when God invites you into something new, your spirit may feel ready, but your emotions still need time to reorient. Why the body feels heavy. This is where many women feel confused. Spiritually, you're aligned, but physically and emotionally, you feel weighed down. That heaviness isn't resistance. It's your body processing change. Your nervous system is releasing old patterns, hypervigilant survival mode, people-pleasing emotional self-protection. Letting go of those patterns is work. It takes energy. It takes patience. And no amount of faith shortcuts that process. Faith doesn't bypass the body. It partners with it. There's a verse in Scripture that speaks gently to this moment. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. Notice what this verse doesn't say. It doesn't say God demands strength first. It doesn't say He rushes healing. It doesn't say heaviness disqualifies you. It says He draws near. Presence comes before relief. Compassion comes before clarity. God is not offended by your emotional weight. He meets you in it. The identity release. Starting over feels heavy because you're releasing more than circumstances. You're releasing identities, versions of yourself that were shaped by survival, responsibility, endurance, holding everything together. Those versions helped you survive, but they may not be the versions God is building next. Releasing who you had to be carries weight, even when you're grateful for who you're becoming. Here's the gentle reframe. Heaviness doesn't always mean something is wrong. Often it means something deep is reorganizing. This season may feel quiet, slow, emotionally tender. That doesn't mean God is absent. It often means He's working beneath the surface. Transition always feels heavier before it feels free. If starting over feels heavy for you, let this be your reminder. You're not failing your faith. You're not behind. You're not doing this wrong. Take today at the pace your heart and body can handle. God is not rushing what He is gently rebuilding. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.